Sri Maatre Namaha. Raga Swarupa pashadhya. Now, Devi has come out of the Chidagnakundam. We already seen the hands, Stula and Sukshma. After seeing the Stula hands, we experience the Sukshma hands, Manas, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. Now the Ayudhas. Though Ayudhas are externally hurting, but they are intended for protecting our children. Raga is passion. Pasha, Pesha. Sometimes I feel that, all the languages definitely came from Sanskrit. So, like this, we just come across the overflow of the same word. Pasham and passion. When you love somebody, when it is a pure love, just you wish that person good. Wherever the person is, you are happy. But then, when the love crosses certain limits, that is when you want to be with the person always. You want to talk to that person. And you want that person completely for you and only for you. That was the passion Satyabhama was having, even caused an ego also sometimes. And then Krishna conveniently removed the ego afterwards. So, it becomes possessiveness. That's why in Bhagavad Gita they said, if you cross the love, it becomes ragam. If you observe the word ragam, ra denotes rakara, agni bija, knowledge, light. Ga is andhakara, ignorance, darkness. So that thing which takes you from light to darkness is ragam. Yesterday we were telling bandha to bindu. When you have ragam, you are tied to this world. That's when the next janma also happens. There can never be janma rahita sthiti, immortal state. It cannot happen. Because you are always attached to some worldly beings, either a desire or a person or something to achieve. There is a story called Jada Bharata. I hope you all know this, but it's good to mention here. He is very knowledgeable. He has studied all the Vedas, Vedangas, Upanishads, everything he knows. Once he went to the forest for hunting. There he has seen a deer, pregnant deer, delivering a small, I don't know what deer, cub or kutti deer. And then the mother deer dies. Out of compassion, this Jada Bharata actually, he brings the deer home. By bringing up that animal, he becomes so attached to that, completely forgetting the Rajarikas and the duties as a king, everything left on ministers. And then soon he gets old. And in the old age also, he never thought about God. Everything is deer, 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 deer. So, one fine day, the end has to come. He was looking at the deer and the Pranajakti left his body. It is said, Pranaprayana samaye Narayana dhyanam punarjarma nashyati. When the Pranajakti is leaving the body, anyone, whatever karmas he has done, thinks of Narayana, meditates on the mantra of Narayana or just says Narayana. Like Gandhiji, Hey Ram. That was his last words, right? That's why we still remember Gandhiji. Achandrarka Yashash, it will be remembered. So, whatever name, whatever thought you get at the time of leaving the body, that puts the foundation for the next birth. So, this person was looking at the deer and thinking who will take care of this deer and then left the body. So, he was born as a deer in the next birth. That is why the Shastra says, Yeppudo vidichedi erukaledu, Urano, Karadavino, Udakamadhyamano, Maradame Nischayambu in Telugu. We don't know when the end comes. We may be constructing 4-bedroom house or villa, thinking that we may just die somewhere. Urano in the town, Karadavino in the middle of the forest, Udakamadhyamano. Unfortunately, that Air Asia flights plunged into sea. Did they ever expect? We don't know. Who gave the guarantee that we are going to live for certain number of years? If somebody has given the stamp paper to me, then I would have planned, okay, first 30 years bhoga, then next 40 years or something like that, 30 years taking care of the family, and then 10 years I'll allocate to dhyana. But next moment, I don't know if I complete this satsanga or not. That is Shanabhanguram, like a water bubble. So, the Shastra says, when you leave the body, you need to think of mother or the God. So it goes without saying, you need to cultivate a habit of remembering the name of Lord God continuously, as frequently as possible, because you don't know when you leave the body. Fortunately, if you leave the body when you are reciting Narayana or Sri Maatre Namaha, that's it. There is no more Janma. That's guaranteed in the Shastras. So which one we follow? So always Ragonurakti Chitta Vritti Viseshaha. So anything when you like, you need to be careful that you don't attach to that. Because this raga, krodha, ahankara, these are all called manovritti, the activities of mind. It's always painful. That is why in Bhagavad Gita say, if you have crossed the limit of love, it transforms to raga. Then raga, krodha. Krodha to dvesha, dvesha to buddhinasa, buddhinasa to total nashyati. So, what is the root cause for the total destruction of the self, the character? It is non-controlling of the raga, love. So, she is the one who is always playing like a chess with us, trying to put us, jnaninam vijetansi devi bhagavati hisa balad akrushya mohaya mahamaya prayachati. That's how she always throws the passion. That's why olden days, maybe in the Dwapara Yuga and Treta Yuga, Yamadharmaraja has to put the noose around you tightly and then pull the string so that the prana goes. But in Kali Yuga, the people are so attached to the worldly things that they tie this noose around them by themselves. All Yamadharmaraja has to do is just to flick his finger and then you're gone. That is how you're attached to the post, the career, the employment, the children, wife, husband. All these should be limited. You need to draw a line. That's called Lakshmana Rekha. Lakshmana Rekha. If you cross the line, then Ravanasura will get you and put you in Ashokavana. So, you need to, that's why Swami Satyananda Saraswati in Kundalini Yoga, Bihar School of Yoga, he mentioned rightly, you need to draw a line around yourself, inner self, so that none can cross the line and affect your peace of mind. None. Not even your mother, father, brother, wife, no one. That should be. The wider the line, the safer you are. And that line is the line which differentiates between, people say, I'm having love, but then you misunderstand that. For example, if you just ask your child, do the homework, okay? Maybe out of love, but now most of the parents, I'm sorry to say that, it's out of responsibility. That's what they feel. Oh, I am doing my responsibility. Okay, did you do the homework? No? Do it. There is no prema in that. But still they feel that it's prema. Okay, fine, prema. But then that person, that child, if they don't do that, then the same love goes to raga status, that attachment to the work. He has to do it. You may answer, you may explain, oh, otherwise if he doesn't study, he'll get spoiled and that's worry. You know, again I'm telling this tamasic. Worry is a tamasic. You should stop when it is love and again take a break. And again tell the child, please do the homework, please do the homework. Thereby, whether he does the homework or not, at least he learns how to be peaceful. All these studies, physics, chemistry, mathematics, do they help me now? I'm 61. What is helping me? What Guru taught me? The forbearance, the patience, the love, non-attachment. These are the things I'm trying to follow. I'm not saying I'm perfect. So these are the things which we need to tell the child. That is why, if you have the Jnana Shakti more, then you will get Uttama Janma. If you have Ichha and Kriya Shakti more, you will have Pasupakshi Janma. So, we need to increase our Jnana Shakti, and the main hurdle for any Jnana Shakti is the Ragam. I cannot come to Manas Sarovar because my child. And the child is going actually to college, degree. I need to be with my child. So, by getting attached in the name of responsibility, you are missing one yatra. Who guarantees the next year is there for you? So, Raga Swarupa pashadhya. Pasham means it ties you to a particular thing. And the status of the jiva is so horrible. He cannot move. He cannot think anything. Daiva chintana, the remembrance of God is not there. He'll slowly descend from a sattvic to rajasic, rajasic to tamasic, and even tamasic to atala, vitala, sutala, rasatala, talatala, patala, goes down below the earth to the seventh adholoka. And that time, nobody can save him. So, how can we come out of this pasham? Only thing is, you need to worship the pasham. In the Navavarna Puja, probably the people who learnt Navavarna Puja, at the 8th Avarna, say, Aim Hrim Srim Am Hrim Sarva Vasikarana Pashabhyam Namaha Pasha Shakti Sri Padukam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha. Am Hreem. These are the Bijaksharas for Pasham. And the Durvasa Mahamuni in Sri Devi Mahima, he says, whoever worships this Pasham with this mantra, Am Hreem Sarvasikaranabhyam Namaha Pashaya Namaha Pashakti Sri Padukam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha, and meditates on the Pasham, he will have power to capture all the three worlds, captivate all the three worlds. That much akarshana he will be having. So, that being the case, let us all meditate on the Pasham. When you have a danger, you look at the danger and try to protect yourself. Here is the danger. Pasham. She wants you to be in the moham. And you need to observe this and pray to the Maya only. Because she is the mother. You just pray to her. Kameswari, Kameswara, Pashabhyam, Namaha. Pashashakti Sri Padukam Pujyami Tarpayam Namaha. Please give me the Jnanashakti. Put me away from this Pasham. Let me not get attached to anything except you. That's the only way, that's the only entity you can get attached. That is why Vairagya is called Vishesha Ragam. Vairagyam is not leaving anything, everything and going to, Himalayas and thinking about India, South Africa match there. No, Vairagya is Vishesha Ragam. These are all, that's why my Guruji used to say, Subbu, he calls me Subbu. Subbu, they think that all the materialistic, people, samsaris, they think they are not doing a great thing by being in samsara. In my view, all the sansaris have done a great sacrifice because they left a most valuable thing called spirituality and left themselves in the samsara. Whereas the jnanis have left a valueless samsara and gone to the spirituality. Then who is great? Jokingly he said. So, in order to come out of this ragam, we need to meditate on that pasham, seeing that it is not hurting us. Let the pasha of you not hurt me. It's okay, even if ankusha, that's why in the mudras, chrome, sarva mahankushaya namaha, we offer ourselves. Amma, if you want to correct me, fine. You just put your ankusham in me so that the middle spoke will have an amrita bindu and that will be put in me. And all the purvajanma vasanas, karmas will be burnt with that and I'll be coming out of the complete jnani. I'm okay with this. But this pasha, I'm not able to bear. I'm not able to control my raga. Please don't put it on me. The pasham, let it attach, let it tie me to you. That's fine but let it not tie anything else other than you. That is the prayer we need to do. Sri Maatre.